So, our Careers in Conservation Program, ETC Africa, we're an environmental consulting company that's been around for about 10 years, and we've partnered with the Wilderness Leadership School, who's probably one of the oldest non-profit organizations in South Africa, to develop this program, which is really aimed at giving young school leavers, gap year students, young people who are deciding what to do with their future, a bit of guidance on the different opportunities in the environmental sector. One of the things that spurred us to getting this is we get about 40 CVs every month from young graduates, really well qualified, looking for work in the environmental sector. But what we do notice is that the skill set that they've got is not well aligned to what they need to do, the life skills, the work experience. And there's so many things that young people can do to actually help position themselves and get ready for that ideal career of theirs. Getting a degree, studying university, that's a very small step. Everybody does that. What you really need to be able to do is set yourself apart, and that's a large part of what this course is about. We spend a lot of time looking at who are you and what are your skills, what sort of skills can you develop. Besides learning about a range of different careers, a very important outcome for people attending this course would be to get a bit of a plan for your life. What can you start doing now that's going to better position you for the job market when you get there? What sort of skills can you develop? Because often the skills that you need for your job, especially in the environmental sector, you can have a doctorate in zoology. It's probably not the right skills that you're really going to need to be good at your job. So, for example, as an environmental consultant, knowing about environmental law is one thing. Being able to deal with your customers and being able to deal with a range of government institutions, that's a whole different set of skills. And that's a large part of what we want to try and get out of this course, is make sure that you decide to study what you're going to study is the right thing, but that you also start developing those other skills that's actually going to make you employable in that field. So we run the course over 3 days, over a weekend. So you arrive on a Friday afternoon, leave on a Sunday afternoon, and then during the school holidays we've also got a 6-day program, which that's a really exciting program because that includes 3 days in the wilderness area in Umfolozi. So those are 3 days where you're sleeping under the stars, you're totally out of touch from the outside world, but it's a really good chance to explore yourself and explore what's important to you and what you want to do with your life.
So many people don't actually know what careers are out there in the conservation field. I personally, throughout school and even for a lot of my tertiary education, didn't quite know what a career in conservation entailed. Most 17-year-olds will tell you that someone who works in conservation is either in a lab with a lab coat looking at genetics, or they're bobbing around in the ocean or in a forest looking at animal behavior. But there's a lot more to careers in conservation than most people realize. So one of the things we aim to expose you to on this course is the array of different career opportunities there are available. And we've got some really interesting speakers coming to tell you about what they do, how they got involved, how you can get involved. We have people from the ecotourism fields, marine biologists, wildlife filmmakers, people that know about environmental law, and they will give you a brief synopsis of what it is they do and how to get to that point.
It's been designed to be informative and inspiring, and the activities are going to be fun and out the box, so expect the unexpected. We look forward to having you be part of our program and to kickstart your career in conservation. Book now, guys, spots are filling up fast.